Yeah. That was the kiss of life. Wakes up the sleeping beauty. I have a secret. Don't tell anybody else. Or if they watch the video, that's not my fault. Why is it so far? Why not so many people? You okay?
Okay.
It's okay. You can sit there. It's fine. But what I mean is, why so empty? I feel cold, man. It's winter. We need a lot of people here to keep me warm. Save the one pack, which I don't have. Anyway, I think they didn't know I'm coming. Yeah. I came this morning and caught you sleeping. But that's all right. I would be too if I sat here long enough. It's so nice, huh? Are you warm, comfortable? Yes. I sleep in my warm bed and I thought about you and I feel very bad. No, because it's winter and you have a tent, and sometimes the wind goes inside. Except my tent is good. It's more cover, right? Yeah. Cover all over. But the other tent, mostly they, especially those, they call it Mongolian. It's not very well insulated, huh? Even if you lock it, but if the wind blows, it goes through and then comes in, huh? Are you very cold? No. Because I heard you coughing this morning. Oh. Yeah, some of you were coughing and I feel so hurt. Really, I did. I always do every time you come here or come anywhere, especially in winter. I think I have to get another place for you. Warmer, where it's warm all year round. This is as good as it gets already, but there could be a little warmer, I'm sure I can get it. I sure will. Because we can sell this place and buy another one somewhere near the sea. That 1,000 acres also sell it. It's not near the sea. Yeah, I thought 1,000 acres, everybody can come in, and and have different lots every day, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I guess land is not all we want. Now we want water. It was a good place, though. Actually, it's good. Maybe somebody should go there and have a look, see if we could do anything about it. It's half an hour from the sea by car. That's different, I want it like half a minute from the sea. And so cheap like that place. Oh, impossible, huh? But maybe we don't need a bigger place. Oh, maybe we do. That's the problem. I have those places. I could buy them. We could afford maybe a small hotel or something near the sea. The problem is we are big. You have to buy like a big hotel, for thousands of people like this. What hotel? I mean, even even if you have one, I got to buy a ship, a ship? No, a cruise ship. Yeah, like the Titanic. No, not that one. No. Yeah, I thought about that too. But then I thought about Titanic. I thought, oh no. We, these heavy karma beings. I don't know if even the Titanic, just thinking about us, she sinks already. So many different personalities in karma. Hey, come and start. Okay? Yeah. It's so shy still. Your wife here?
Over there.
Oh, you're still beautiful. Your kids are here too?
None.
No, huh? Okay. Too much trouble, huh? Yeah, me too, I think. Kids. But I have so many kids there. I still have the bad name, looking for a husband to cover up. Cover up. Too many kids, no husband. It's terrible. It must be a real one, not like not like marriage on paper. It's nothing. The paper doesn't keep you warm in winter. And he's not sticking around for all the kids, You still take the kids out alone, and that won't do. Somebody volunteer? What? No, I'm kidding. We just go back to the land. I'm thinking, I went all over the world, to look for places. I told you already, I really did. Some places are cheap, good beach, big land, everything. You couldn't even buy soy sauce. Or apples. I don't mention where. Yeah, really, some places are so beautiful. But knowing that I have thousands of mouths to feed, I have to be practical also. We can't just live on seawater and air. Maybe we could. Miracles will happen. Yeah, for some people it's possible. But when we have a collective group of karma like this, it works differently. For example, if somebody prays for a vegan cake, it might come. But because the next door neighbor has a different karma, so maybe it's only cut in half, or maybe some twisted cake that you couldn't even eat. So we come here together, share the different karma. You really warm and good? Who doesn't feel comfortable in the tent? Raise your hand. I have solution. What are you laughing at? No. She said, no. What is so fearful about my question, huh? Oh my God, I can never talk to you anymore. You know everything before I even open my mouth. Oh my God, you are really enlightened, no doubt. At least you can read my mind. It's okay, sir. No. We okay? Yeah. My God, you can laugh at everything. Yeah. Can you arrange that we have some like cough drop or something on the doorway? Put a bowl of cough drop, but take one or two only. In case you need it, you can shove it in right away. So you don't cough too hard, while meditating. It's not that we mind. It's just that it disturbs the neighbors, number one. Number two, it wastes your time to sit there coughing. Yeah? Instead, if you be more calm, you can enter samadhi better and enjoy. That's all, okay? So can you, somebody smart person, arrange some bowl of even just normal candy help? Lemon candy or those sweet cough drops. Very good. You can, put it in the throat. No, not in throat, in the mouth. Let it go down a little slowly, And it helps. Just needs moisturizing sometimes. Yeah, but what do we do now? Okay, I'm serious about this. Because last night I resolved to kind of get a hotel or something near the sea. But what do we do with the numbers?
Put a campground near the sea.
Camp near the sea? Oh, do we have that kind of thing? I've been looking all over, Huh? They do have some. It's just too small. And if you want big, it costs, oh my God. I've seen some, even just in Bahamas somewhere, I don't even know the name, one of the sub-islands of the Bahamas. It costs, oh my goodness, like 100,000 of millions. Yeah. Costa Rica. You have earthquakes, man. Yeah, it's good, huh? Costa Rica is good too. But it's so far. Everybody goes there too far, huh? Far for everybody, right? No? Far for the Taiwanese only, huh? We're in America, who cares? Yeah, Costa Rica is not bad. I know over there also very difficult. Brazil also very difficult. Cannot buy things. And not about food only, but transportation, communication, everything. If you want to have a phone, 6 years, and if you want to use that phone, another 6 years. And if you want to get to the other life while using it, takes another 6 years. No, I exaggerate. Yes, Costa Rica is good in every way. It's just not quick enough for our kind of work. Yeah. They used to live there, some of the residents, They went to Costa Rica. Very difficult to work, printing, everything was kind of a little slow. They had to send it to America and send it back, and sometimes it's not that easy. Of course, if we go there, it's just me, myself, and the residents just eat, drink, and make merry, And then it's the best place. Because the climate is always nice. And I camped one time on the Costa Rican beach. It's beautiful too. Beautiful. Yeah. But somebody told me it's also not very safe in some beaches. Is that right? Not too safe? High crime? Yeah. Some places. And if you want a good beach, then, I don't know. Also very, very far from the airport. Like 3 hours, at least, no. I went, yeah. Far from the city. That means far from the airport. That means far from food. And whatever. Because every time you come, not only you eat, you want to take it home. Shamelessly. Openly. And request it, Yeah. So what am I going to do? Live for spiritual or live for food? It's trouble. To eat or not to eat, so tell me. Yes. You never consider all this, do you? You never, You come here, you have good time. Masters here, blessed food, a lot. And good stories, that's it, But we do have a little, practical problem to solve. If we want everyone to be happy, it's a little difficult, eh? That's why we have to stick around some place like Melly, and here people say that where the monkeys, they are not cough. In Vietnam we say where the monkeys cough and the flamingos crow. In the morning because there are no chickens. That means no farming, nobody there, you know what I mean? But I say such a place, the monkeys are not even there to cough. Yeah. Merely, when I first came there was no electric lamp on the street, no water, nothing. We have to, do it all ourselves. Yeah. We just bought it and then we stay there forever. And everybody liked it so much. And this place, some of the disciples look for it. He says it's good, so we just took it. At that time, I didn't consider the map. I should have looked at the map. Is it near the water or not? But at that time, I didn't think too much. Mostly, I told them to look for a place, and they looked for the place. And that was it. That's where we went. But now I'm more clever. More clever. I've seen the water. I've seen the sea. And because these last few years, I did not have Melly. I had to go out. I don't have visa. I have, but I can come in and out 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, I'm lazy. Either I stay forever or nada, So I went all over, look for more places. And by the way, because I stay in some hotel and next to the sea, and I said, wow, this is something for us, That opened my eyes, yes. Yeah, don't. It's too soon. I'm just telling the story. I have not come to conclusion. Well, we did already. As I told you, what we do with the numbers, And we have to buy many hotels. And who's going to run them, because we have to deal with tax and everything. And if we make mistakes, this will be... So what do? What is that? Yeah, I really like that very much. Huh?
Campground near the beach.
Campground near the beach, huh?
Well, I mean, like in Mexico, there's a place near Mazatlan. It's this big.
I know.
Mexico, but
Yeah, no good?
well, I mean, lots of laws.
A lot of law, I know. And you can stay only 1 month.
Yeah.
At least in United States, you could even come and stay 3 months or 4 months, 6 months. Yeah, a lot of people can stay for 6 months. I can stay for 3 months. But also, it's very difficult to get food. I was in Mexico for a month. I almost lost 100 pounds. Almost. That means I didn't. Yeah, okay. They don't have vegan food so much. Oh, I tell you, the restaurant in Mexico. And it was in a very famous city, Cancun even. I went there because my visa expired and I was in a rush to go somewhere. I had to go somewhere, you know. And then, by the way, I end up in Cancun. It's the nearest for the ticket that I could get before my visa ran out of order. So I ran over there. It was good. And I tried to look for a place to actually... I tried to look for a place there, and then it didn't go well. I went somewhere else. I almost bought a place there too. But then I went to a restaurant every day, and there's nothing to eat. They don't know what vegan is. There's one restaurant they call vegetarian. Oh, fine, good. But they have eggs and all that included. Okay, we can pick something out. But they didn't have anything except the mashed potatoes and some vegan sausage. That's fine for me. Even if I eat that every day, it's okay. And they have two. One is vegan sausage with mashed potato. Another one is vegan beef with mashed potatoes or rice. The rice, you know how the Mexicans cook, you know, they don't even cook it. They just dip it in hot water and make it warm and then put it out for you. So that's how they cook, you know. I think the Latin Americans, they cook rice like that. Huh? It's half cooked. Like the French, they also do that too, to make salad, no? Okay. I know. Luckily, I live in France before. Otherwise, you think only the Mexicans do it. Anyway, so the rice I could not eat. So I ordered mashed potatoes and that vegan beef. And tomorrow, alternatively, with the vegan sausage, which was very rare to find, or I have to go like half an hour every day to go eat there and come back. The hotel did not allow to cook, and I didn't bring anything to cook. Okay. Anyway, listen this. First day, fantastic. Oh, okay. The mashed potatoes were real. The second day, it was kind of softer than yesterday. The third day, oh, it was more than soft. It was like a milkshake. No, I'm not kidding. Third day, it was like potato soup. The fourth day, water running all over. And the vegan beef, there was a big piece like this. And the second day become half of it. And the third day, 1/3 of it. Fourth day, just a little, you know, like vegan corned beef sprinkle on top of my mashed potatoes. I don't understand this. I really don't understand. And I give such good tips, you know. I'm generous in the restaurants. When I was a student, I used to work in restaurants, you know, as hostess. You sit people at the table and they give you a tip sometimes, but most people don't. So I used to love people who give tips and didn't love those people who did not give tips. I didn't practice yet the Guanyin method. I'm sorry. Don't tell anybody. So, of course, you want to be loved. No? Once you work in there, you know what it's like. So I give generous tips. Still, the potato didn't change. Oh, I mean, it changed, not for the better. And the vegan beef certainly changed. Out of shape. Become like sprinkle, you know, on top of that. So I was getting more and more hungry every day. And then my visa ran out fast, because they give you only 1 month. You could extend, though, I heard. But it went so fast, I forgot to extend, you know. So by the time I look at it, it was only time enough to jump on the airplane. Because it was weekend. If you wait until Monday, you become like an expired person. Or maybe live there illegally, and then you might never be able to get in again. I don't know. Yeah. I forget time so easily. I forget what day it is unless I have something to do. I look in the calendar, or I don't know. Anyway, so that's that. But it's a beautiful place there. The sea is wonderful. And the sand is so white. But I cannot own a piece of land there. I had to buy it with the Mexicans. The Mexicans will own it no matter what. Yes, you know it. How you know all this?
And they'll take it back.
You check it out.
They have a loophole.
They have a loophole? Can make a company, huh?
They have a loophole that if you buy land, that the government owns the majority of it and they can take it back whenever they decide.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I thought the loophole.
So I have some friends that have
so we
actually
cannot
lost
use
their
it.
property.
They can use it. The government can use. We can. Okay, that's why. I thought this is too much trouble. Suppose we go there and then develop something nice, for everybody, and we just lie down, enjoy, and they say, "That's it, man, move." And what am I gonna do? I know that the world is already ephemeral enough without that. Every country has something.
Have you tried any of the U.S. islands? Like Puerto Rico, Guam,
Virgin Islands and all that.
Guam, Virgin Islands.
Yeah, I haven't.
The good thing about it is it's still the same visa. Land in Guam is probably pretty cheap.
Guam is cold, man.
Puerto Rico.
Now I'm talking like you. No good, man. I learned so fast American language. I learned so fast all the bad things. Yeah. See that? How about U.S. Virgin Islands? Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it warm?
Yeah, warm, very warm. Humid.
Too warm?
Or
Humid?
even off the Florida Keys, maybe. They've got the little island.
Airport?
Yeah.
And hurricane?
Yeah.
Every year they run here to Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah, Orlando is supposed to be a safe place to go when hurricane season. Yeah. So what to do? Key West is good? Are they cheap?
No.
No, huh?
Puerto Rico, maybe.
Huh?
Cheap. Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico cheaper?
Maybe.
Good visa? Everybody can go?
It's all American visa.
I know, but yeah? Yeah? Puerto Rico? Where's Puerto Rican? Not safe, honey?
Some parts are not safe.
Uh-huh. You are Puerto Rican?
No. Some tourists have.
Oh, who are you? Where are you from?
Not from DC.
No wonder. You don't like me to move the capital, that's it. No, what I mean is, not only we need land and big and near the sea, but we need also safety so we can meditate. What if you were halfway up to the 5th plane and then somebody come and tell you, give me money or else? Then you have to come back because you were only in the astral, half of the astral level yet. And then you got to come back and do it all over again. And have to see Master Ching Hai again. She will tell the same story all over. Or worse, she just play the videotape for you. Saying you've been here last time, already. Just relearn your lesson. That's it. My God, you can't have everything, can you? But we can work out something. How about if, we have a place and you can come just 100 at a time, or 200 at a time, and come once a month or once every 2 weeks or something like that. But then you don't meet the ones you like, That's the problem. When you come here shopping for friends, you gotta come in a big group. Yeah. What to do? Can we do that? Come once 100 persons at a time? Originally, I tell you a secret. Originally, this was meant only for 100 or so persons, 100 or plus persons. For the contact persons only. Don't be offended. No, I just want to take care of them for a while because they take care of you all the time. But then I told them keep it. Psst. But some of the zip broke now. Maybe old zip. Yeah, cheap zip, and then it leaks out. And everybody's heart begin to make trouble for my heart. Our heart beats in the same rhythm, so I said, well, okay, then let their family come, also fine. But then the family have families. And the family have friends of the families. And the friends of the family have friends of friends. And then so on and so forth. And I couldn't sleep. I said, okay, never mind, let them come. It's okay. But then I have to take care of the contact persons a little more special, huh? You guys don't mind, huh? Eh? Because I was thinking just to invite the contact persons, to another place, not here. Because there's only 100-something people, I could take care. Like go near the sea somewhere, and stay together every day, swimming. Wow. Yeah, that's original intention. But if your zip is broken, everything is broken. What can I do? Yeah, it was intended, like that. You believe me, huh? Yeah, I don't tell lies. It's true. It was like that. Warmer in some other place of Florida. And if it's near the sea, it's extra warm. Even if it's not, it's winter, but if the sun is out, you can always swim for half an hour or so. Or even just swim for 10 minutes. It's nice. And run around, in the sun. Yeah. But that is, we cannot do with a big group like this. Or maybe we just do that with 100 here, 100 there. And if we want a big group, we have to come here or go in the 1,000 acres and meditate with the cobras. No, not the cobra. No. That is special already. We have plenty. But there's the snake that make ring. Ring. A rattlesnake, not cobra. Okay. After I got the land, they told me there's plenty of them. But it's a beautiful place, though. A lot of trees and a big grassland to camp. Big empty grass because it was a farmland. And also, first we have to convert it or maybe use it, but I don't know how we can use both or not. First I thought we could have it and then everybody just drive the RV in, second-hand RV or fifth-hand RV come in. But then I forgot because after I inquired so many things, you have to have a system. Like people come in can plug in for electricity, warm water, and sewage and all that. And over there is a place of nowhere. Well, that's what we like also. But then we will be lacking in more comfort. I don't know if you guys can bear it. Yeah? We might not have enough hot water. And because it's not like a central sewage system, so we cannot, it's not easy. Okay, we could do, of course. In the old time, people could live without anything. But knowing you're luxurious disciples, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Need to eat good food and a lot of candy to take home. And keep warm, and all that. I don't know, maybe some of you go there and have a look. Yeah? Maybe I dispatch some of the feng shui people again, huh? Yeah, why should I work for nothing, huh? They can do it. These don't need too much of the spiritual knowledge. Yeah? Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll see about it. Originally, we wanted to move there. But then we don't have any building there at all. First, we have to have water and electricity. And we have to have enough for a lot of people. Otherwise, if we use a generator, we have to keep filling up too much gas all the time. And it costs 3-4 times more than the normal electricity. Yeah. And sometimes it goes kaput on you. And then you just put your soap on. And then you shrink. We expect to develop, but we become shrunk. And you say, honey, we shrunk ourselves. You watch the film? Yes. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Some of the films I recommended are very old because I didn't have time to watch films at that time. So sometimes they brought it and they say, oh, this is a good film, so we watch together. Sometimes they recommend it to me. I did not watch, but I know it's just a kid's film, so it should be okay, like from Disney, yeah. So I should say, okay, but it doesn't mean that all the films I say you can watch will be pleasing to you. It might be too tedious, maybe too kiddie, yeah. So you watch if you like it, you continue. If you don't like, you know it. You don't have to eat the whole cake to know if it's good, right? Okay. Besides, people have different tastes, you see. So I don't just recommend what I like. But sometimes I thought the general public would like. Or the famous film that I don't like, that I don't watch. But I know it's okay and people would like to watch. Okay, so I'm not like a dictative person. For example, if it were for me, I wouldn't go watch Titanic. For example, I know I don't like this kind. Well, what's gone, let it be gone. We have enough misery every day now. We don't need to watch another misery for 100 years ago or something like that. We deal with daily problems. I don't like this kind of miserable film. For example, but that one wins a lot of Oscars. Or Schindler's List. I never watched, but I know you would like. Some of you would like. Many, and it wins a lot of Oscars, so maybe it's worth seeing. But I did not watch. I still don't want to watch. Knowing the story behind it, I don't want to shed tears again. I want to be happy. I want to know what we're doing now and in the future. I don't want to keep bringing back hatred and violence and sorrow and the things that we could not change, right? It's just my small personal opinion, but it doesn't mean the film is not good. I just don't like miserable films. No matter if it's true or not true, I like happy films. So most of the films I recommend to you are happy films. Yeah, because these are films I like also. But sometimes when there is some educational purpose, I also recommend 1 or 2 films that are not very happy, but are good, yeah. But I do not like true stories which are too miserable. If I know it, I would not watch. If I don't know, then of course I might watch it, yeah. Okay. So maybe we should cut it out, otherwise Steven Spielberg will never want to make my film. In case he wants to make my film. We better tell him that he's okay. No, he's okay. His films are fantastic. Yes. His films are good. Most of his films are good. Have purpose, have purpose. Even Saving Private Ryan or whatever, they have purposes, But, I wish I spare myself of this film. He wants to educate people that war is bad and hatred is bad, which is good also. I know already, so I just don't have to learn it, that's all. But many people need to learn this, and it's cool. It's cool film. Yeah? It's cool. All right. And besides, they have very special effects and all that. Oh, by the way, when I was in Mexico looking for land for you, that was the time they were filming Titanic. I saw the actual ship. It looked silly. It looked nothing like the magnificent ship that you saw in the film, though. And the sea was so calm. At least where they park is in a small port. It's surrounded by mountains, and the sea was so calm. Yeah. Anyway, to see the actual filmmaking is nothing compared to the film itself. So you better never go to any studio and look at it. That's the reason why I am not a movie star right now. I did go into some film studio and do some small part. Yeah, and they call me again for a bigger part. I was just one in the crowd that you don't even see. I'm so small also anyway. You have to have, like those who watch the stars with those binoculars in order to even spot me somewhere, even if you're lucky. But I was there. I got paid like 70 German mark per day. That was for 3 days. I earned 220, and I have food and drink and free makeup every 5 minutes. Yeah, really, they touch you up every 5 minutes. I don't know what for. My face was already as thick as a pancake. And knowing me, everything just sticks on. Look at you. You stick forever. So I don't know why they keep touching up, you know. Yeah, and at that time I was still young and beautiful, so there was no need even to put makeup so thick like that. But to all the actors and actresses, they put so many layers of makeup on. They almost change your face completely. If I were to walk out at that time, you wouldn't recognize me. You would tell me, do you have an ID? You know? And you ask the Hufa to come and chase me out because I was made up too much. For example, it's funny. Another film. Movie? No. I think I told you once which movie. The Slang and I. The Snake's Egg. It's from Ingmar Bergman. Yeah, that was the first film he made. Yeah. But I told you need a star binocular. With David Carradine and Liv Ullmann. And he saw me and he said, Yeah. I was so shy. Yeah. If it was me now, I would come and ask for an autograph or something. But he wouldn't remember me. I met him again now. He's older. I met him once again at the Star Party in Los Angeles. He didn't remember me at all. Yeah, but he liked me at that time. I guess because he was much into Kung Fu. And I was the only Asian-looking one there. Yeah, if you're at home, you know. I guess if you're at home, he kept looking at me and did like that. I reminded him, but he couldn't remember. I guess he remembered afterward. He said something, I don't know, maybe he didn't remember. I'm just one of the many, you know, we had big crowd. You know those extra. Anyway, if they make movies with a big building and all that, that's just a wall. And the bricks might not be even real. And they make a window frame and all that, and they put a high platform, something for people to sit behind the window, and it look like you sit inside the building. But actually there's no building at all. And they just make a short street or something with the tape-on street lamp. And they park a few old cars there, those made in the 20s. Park them around there, or run around just a corner, and again, the same street, and they make it look like real. Yes, and I was so disappointed, so almost heartbroken. I was young, you know, an idealist, and I loved movies. And I imagined all these magnificent movies I've seen. And David Carradine was also one of my, you know, favorites. And I couldn't believe it. Everything looks so ordinary and like fake, you know. And I said, I don't want to play anymore with these people. So since then, I don't want to be there anymore. Actually, I never wanted to be a movie star or anything. It just happened. People just wanted to take my picture, and the people just wanted to come see me and ask me if I wanted to play something in the movies. Yeah. And there's another movie maker, I forgot his name, but the stars of the movies wanted to take picture with me. They did take picture with me and put it in front of their movies premiere day, and put it for many days until I passed by and I thought, huh? Oh, that's me. No. Can I have it back? And I took it. I probably still have it somewhere. Or maybe in Germany. Yeah, it was in Germany. In Munich, yeah. They put it in front of the movie theater, me and the stars. The main star of the film. I even forgot the star name and the film. Can you imagine? I could remember. Oh, something Cleopatra. Cleo and something. Yeah. And the other guy, Wolfgang. Wolfgang, I have plenty in Germany. Yeah, I could remember if I think back, but I just met them once, you know, and they want to take a picture with me and then put it in one of the movie theater. I thought it was very kind though, but I'm very shy. What if people thought I was a movie star and then asked questions and then I was not? I feel like a pretentious person is, give me back my picture. It had been there for weeks and I did not know. Yeah. I guess they didn't mean anything, just wanted to honor me, want to make me feel good. They like me, that's all. That would be an honor for everyone, huh? I was just too young and, I didn't understand much of these things. I was just so shy because I thought I'm not a star. I should not be in front of the movies there. The picture like that, Okay. Well, my goodness, what are we all talking about except spirituality? Some new initiates must feel very surprised. I remember when I just started in Taiwan, and it was a New Year's Eve. I just finished a lecture and went back to my tent. At that time, we didn't have land, we didn't have home, we didn't have anything. It grew so fast, I didn't have time and I didn't have money for my followers, So some of the followers, they wanted to be monks and nuns because I was wearing nuns' robe, and they follow me. They wanted to be the same, like initiates. And so it was okay. We stuck together, but I didn't have any money to do anything with them, no house. So not even everybody had one tent. Did I tell you all this already, right? I did, no? Don't make me repeat again boring stuff. Huh? Not in English? Okay, all right. Okay. You still want to hear it? All right, okay. So anyway, not even everybody had 110. I had 110, of course. I'm the master, Besides, I snore. No, I don't. I guess I don't. But who can tell? No, nobody's there to tell. Okay. So anyway, what we did, 3 persons share 110, and it was very tight. But at least it was warm, And sometimes you could walk by and know whose tent it was. Because if the toe stuck out, if you saw the bulky, at the end, then it must be Thong, for example. Or Thong, whatever. Those are very tall guys. Yeah. We put all the tall guys together, though. So you can see the tent was kind of bulging out, and one side or both sides, and you could make out immediately where was the head and where was the toes. It was very easy. So those days it was like that. What am I talking like that? Oh, okay. I came back from a lecture in Pingtung, and we didn't have land, so we camped, on the riverside of Pingtung. Mind you, we were lucky, because that river, sometimes it was just unpredictable. Any river. Because any river, you never know where it comes from. So don't ever pitch tent on the riverbank, even though the water looks low and it's not a rainy season, because it might not be raining there, but it rained where it came from. And it could be landslide, mudslide, and a torrent of water coming down, and we'll be in trouble. We've been lucky many times. And you have been there also once. But it was okay. I made sure that it was okay. But if you are alone or with a group of friends, don't risk it, okay? Because I was sure that it was okay, of course. Also a couple of lucks, and master blessing and God's love. So I came there and, came back to my tent. And we didn't even have utensils to cook. Everybody followed me so fast. I wasn't experienced. I didn't have experience to be a master or having disciples following everywhere, And so I just bought more and more tents every day. Whoever came, if they have money, they brought 10. If they not have whatever I brought 10 for them, and 3 or 4 share it. And then we didn't even have utensils, so we lighted a bonfire, collected wood. And we roasted potatoes, and apples and whatever, and eat. And some disciples at that time just also came to see me. They follow. Okay, I welcome them. And we roasted potatoes together, and we drink tea and talk about how good the potato tasted. And that's it. This guy went home and criticized me. He sit there and criticize already. What kind of master is this? Sit here and talk about potatoes. I haven't eaten all day, all of us. And we've been working, and all that. And there was New Year's Eve. We're supposed to have 粽子, 包子, bread, pudding, Shumsha's meal. If we didn't have vegan chicken, at least we had vegan beef or whatever. Nothing. We just roasted something to eat and corns and all that stuff. And he sit there and criticize. Can you imagine? But we do that. When we're new, we're too idealistic, He followed me from the lecture, eager to learn some more because he had good experiences. It was Tong. I tell you the secret. He confessed later. Now I tell you like this, maybe you share some of his karma, otherwise that guy is no help. Oh, he doesn't mind, he likes it. He shared it openly though. He was idealistic, he kept looking for many years and he was going to temples, was a monk temporary and all that, but he never found anything. But he went to my lectures just once and his sickness was healed immediately and he felt warm currents all over his body and he sit there in samadhi. And he listened to my lecture, he read the book, the sample book, at that time that was all we had, sample book. And he felt, my God, he couldn't believe in this world there's still a master like this. So he went immediately, even though he was very busy. He was the only son working in that family, and the family relied heavily on him for the farm that they had. And he could actually not afford to leave at all. He could never leave his house, but he said he couldn't care less. He had to go. And then he experienced such a good thing, He used to have pain in his arm all the time for milking the cow and the goat, and it was so painful and he could not even move his finger. And it's been for a long time and nothing could cure him. But he went to the lecture and the warm currents run all over his arm and his body, and then he was done, gone. And then he went into samadhi. That's how he liked it so much. And then he ran after me, We normally don't invite people there. We had only a few tents. My God, already 3 in 1. How many more can we accommodate? So we did not invite anybody, but he ran with us, He came following. And another one also. And then instead of thanking me or whatever, the blessing power that runs through me, he sit there and didn't even want me to eat the potato. He wanted more Buddha, you know what I mean? He wanted more of his Buddha. Well, of course, he was very eager to learn, and who can blame him, you know what I mean? But just think of how dangerous it is to be a master. You couldn't even eat a potato on New Year's Eve when everybody has a house party and, drink and eat, and he forgot all about that. He was so eager, You cannot blame him, of course. But sometimes being too eager can make you blind, So take it easy, relax. That's how the Buddha would come to you. My God, any Buddha would be scared to come to Tong. I would. No? If you're so eager like that, my God. So take this for a lesson, huh? Be cool. That's what they say in America. Be cool, man. Be cool.